Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
Oh right, this is the stupid video where I recorded it when late some night. I didn't have much time, and I just wanted to get it done in the bag so I could preload it into the editing software, and no sound. Windows just decided to stop counting my microphone, even though I had been using it the day before, blah blah blah. So anyway, now I have to overdub my stupid re-record. Watch how my mouth does not match up with what I am saying. And it sucks. But, yeah, I'm probably sitting here talking about how bad I think my deck is, because I tried to get some of that Mage Rush stuff, you know, Mage, like, Mana Worm, the Gnome, and one-cost spells, and I got enough of that stuff to pollute my deck and make it less effective for other things, but not actually enough for being good. So here's a handful of expensive junk that I don't want in my starting hand. I want to try and draw those Mage Rush cards, the Mana Worm Rush. That's not it. Although at least I have a couple of 2-cost minions. Like, this is actually not a bad hand in terms of being playable and stuff like that. Also, I'm against a warrior. What could go wrong? So, yeah. Sit around. More expensive junk. Okay, well, the Berserker is a pretty good early play. Warrior not as likely to blow it up in one shot, unless he has a weapon, which would be... I was literally saying that same thing, almost word for word, at that time, and both times, very pissed off that the weapon is what he came up with. But, yeah. Freaking weapon, and it's gonna optimally kill her, too. For like optimal for him, but I've got to play something that turn. I always fall into that trap where it's like, wow, she's too important. I don't want to play her now when she gets perfectly killed, and I end up in a worse situation. Of course, he can kill her. Now he's got that 3/3 out there, and I don't have a good way to get rid of it. I mean, I could Cone of Cold it, but I'm just gonna play the Heckler because he's bigger than 3/3 boy, and then you know he could inspire it and give it Wind Fury, but it's not gonna do anything because it would die when it hits my Heckler. Even if he finds a way to do an extra bit of damage to... Or he'll have the entire damage. And it's well worth him taking the 5 when he can inspire his guy and hit me back for 6. Thus neutralizing any gains I may have made while he still has his dude. So I'm going to play a 3/6 taunt. Because that seems like the ideal solution to a 3/3 dink with Wind Fury. I am not happy with how this game is going, though. You can just see how thrilled I am in my face. That's the face of a me who is thrilled. I'm complaining about how things are bad, making noise with the furnace-y thing, which was put next to the fireworks in what is undoubtedly a violation of some kind of safety code. So, what are you going to do, buddy? Counterspell is interesting in the arena, because people don't expect that so much, and it can totally mess you up. You play a spell, you expect it to work. Okay, ow. Yeah, I don't like that he got away with just a bubble on that, but it could have been worse. I don't have a good solution to Buddy. I could spend a Cone of Cold, Fire Blast, and my entire turn to kill that guy who already got good value out of his bubble. It's not actually worth it. Whereas 4/6 untargetable dude here is probably going to cost something more than just the captain there to get rid of. Card drawing gnome, okay. Just making your deck thinner for, well, apparently you do have some quality stuff there. Lovely. Interesting. So, what could I do? I could play Mookless Champion, shoot something that would make my other guy a 5/7. I don't think that's what I did. Because I'm just thinking of it now. I think I wanted to get rid of that guy. Oh, right, I was going to Cone of Cold. That deals with them pretty effectively. Didn't leave me enough mana to shoot one, which would have been nice. But I also have an Arcane Missiles. You'd think that I would be able to get rid of them. Next turn I could play Mookless Champion, kill one of them, and he has Gorehowl. He had the perfect turn 2 axe. He had the heroic strike that he needed to get through in a pinch. And now I've got nothing for Mookless Champion again. Mookless Champion, very strong in the arena. Very not as strong and very annoying to have in your hand sometimes. when you're not playing a Shaman or a Paladin. Shaman and Paladin, using their Inspire automatically gives a target for the +1/+1, so it's harder to go wrong with the Muklas. If you have anything else out, then it's really good, but you're at least getting a 2/2 or a 1/3 when you use one of their abilities for his Inspire. Oh, boy. So I am sitting here with a counterspell, but he's got the stupid Gorehowl, which... Gorehowl is a ridiculous card in the arena. It's super strong. Now, his health is low, but he could... As long as he has the hit points for it, he can just kill through anything I put out without spending more cards. There's a real challenge for getting the Mukla thing going, that's for sure. Ah! And that is a big minion. That doesn't have to be a good, like, 5-drop. It's fine, because it's in the arena. It's there. It's bigger than Mukla. The things I could play both my guys and not use Mukla's ability. Or I could... whatever I play, he's going to kill with the Gorehowl anyway. I like when I'm saying the same thing in the video, obviously, like when I mouse over his Gorehowl. What am I doing? No, I really should have played Mukla's champion. Even though everything is screwed and it's all... I'm doomed, I should have just played Mukla's champion anyway. Because the only... like, keeping him in my hand in this circumstance is not going to get me ahead. Yes, I'm going to run out of steam and lose if I play him, but if I don't play him... I'm really screwed either way. If I played him, then he could kill one with Gorehowl, kill one with his 5/5, and I didn't have enough mana to play it and the worm, so I would just... or it and the worm and Inspire. So yeah, he would just kill them both, and then I would have to Arcane Missile and hope it... well, no, between the Arcane Missile and my Fire Blast, I could easily kill off the Clockwork Knight, but what am I going to do? Like, now I'm just that much further behind. At least he would have had to use the hit points on his Clockwork Knight, and I could have maybe finished it off. I'm sitting here, Mukla's Champion is one of those cards where I've started valuing too much, and I don't want to risk it, and sometimes that behavior seems super smart and pays off, but a lot of times I'm not good enough at adjusting for the situation and saying, no, I just gotta throw some junk out there. And holy crap, does he have a lot of fat junk? What the hell am I supposed to do? So I can play her and kill the taunt. I mean, unless the Arcane Missiles did all 3 shots to the monkey. Nope, 2 out of 3 is not going to cut it. If it did all 3 shots to the monkey, then I could have played her, killed the Clockwork Knight, and maybe got back in the game. But no, I am just doomed. Yeah, I get to inspire no one with Mukla's Champion. Hooray! Well, this game's a loss. I should just, like, fast forward. No, I don't have to. It's gonna be fast enough. Never even triggered my counterspell. What a dink. Stupid warrior. But he had Gorehowl. Just Gorehowl is such a brutally effective card in there. So, complain about how I have 2 Mana Worms, 2 Arcane Missiles. I just want to get a start that's like Mana Worm, Arcane Missile, and or Mirror Image. Preferably the coin. Some 2-cost guy. That would be... if I could get those things in the first 2 turns, like... I could have, like, the crazy mage start sort of thing that is hard to deal with, especially for an arena deck, but it never comes up in the arena because I can't draw it. Even though I have, I mean, that's how many you'd have in a real deck. There's not that many more supporting cards for that specific start. I mean, there are lots of cards that you have that work around them that make those things better later in the game, etc. But, like, damn. Starting hand duplicate, not optimal. Amani Berserker is pretty... oh, that Rocketeer, really? Not of any use. I will raise my eyebrows in anger. So, I've got no first turn play. Arcane Missiling nothing is a pretty dumb play. You want to just, like, coin make a 1/1? No? Okay. Well, that could be interesting to have. It opens up options like I could go Mirror Image and then shoot my own man. And kill my own man. But not quite kill them. I just hurt them a little bit, and it motivates them. Yes, I could shoot him and get him up to like a 5 whatever, but now my opponent has a secret. That's not as good. I definitely don't want to shoot my guy first, because it could be a get down. And if he's going to make a noble sacrifice, I want it to be for nothing. I guess I attack and see. It does not get down. So, it could be a resurrect thing, in which case shooting the guy would be fun. It could also... yeah, not that. It's probably an avenge. Avenge is a pretty common one to choose in the arena. I should probably just play the mirror image, because why not? It's not like I have a deck full of things that benefit from spells. Mostly just the mana worms. Who cares about them? I should just put it out. If he consecrates, it's annoying, but he just used his coin, didn't he? Yeah. So, yeah, he's not going to consecrate this turn. And even if he did, it would leave me with a 5-1 to beat his face in. So, what do you have? What do you do? Make a 1-1 and end your turn. That is an awesome turn. I appreciate that turn. Casting a Shredder is probably the best thing. It's so tempting to play like something else. Who you want me kill? But no, I gotta play the Shredder. That's more army. He could consecrate now, and it would suck, but I would end up with something left. Whoa, that was scary. Lets me get out the guys, and he has the actual mind control. Like, people have such scary things in Arena for some reason. What would I do? I should probably take my troll to kill the 0-2, and then just pop the Shredder, killing the mind control tech, and see what comes out. Because then I'll know. I'll have that information. Oh, it's an avenge. Right. I forgot about that. I also forgot about it at the time, but that's okay, because I did that right early in the turn. I can now take advantage and, like, finish dude off. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish dude off. But what the? Okay, no, I wouldn't be able to do one of these great 5-mana plays. I have a ton of strong 5-mana plays. So what I was thinking was, I really want to play one of these. What do I pick? The Polymorph, the Frost Nova? Polymorph would help me deal with a big problem. I was just thinking, I have the mirror image there. She might stop that attack, in which case it would be awesome. Of course, now his Purifier killed my Shredder, which is annoying. And I got, crazy Wrath Demon of Suicide. That's no good. So every damage he takes, I take. That is a risky proposition. I mean, it's a very big minion to get out of my Shredder, but it is not a good choice, generally. So I could play the Sunwalker, who's awesome, but I have to get control of this board situation. Especially, I can't leave the Wrath Demon out there for long. The Wrath Demon needs to end up dead, no matter what happens here. Preferably with me taking only 3 or 4 damage from it. So I could kill the wolf with my troll, which would enrage the troll without killing it. It would lower the attack of middle guy. I could just polymorph. Do I polymorph the mind guy, or no? I'm just going to play the Sunwalker, it looks like. That is not an easy choice, but I guess we get rid of that. I'm probably going to trade the Wrath Demon for middle guy, because I want him gone. And I'm going to say, yeah, your 6-5 is just not going to get through my walker, so I'm going to start beating you for 6. Because if Ethereal free spell guy is... If I can keep him alive, he can go a long way in the arena and just do a horrendous amount of damage if my opponent can't get through the taunts. Peacekeeper is bad. So bad. Please don't Peacekeep me. Warhorse Trainer, not so bad right now. Okay, so his guy only took 1 damage from that, which is unfortunate. I was hoping for a lot more out of her. I think I might have to polymorph the 6-4. I guess I could kill it with the Rocketeer and then Magic Missile. It'd be a waste of a polymorph. Polymorph can get rid of something really big, really ugly. Do I have lethal? I don't think I have lethal. I've got 11, 12. No. If she wasn't shrunk, it'd be closer, but it'd still be nowhere near. 12 plus 5 from the Rocketeer. That's 17. If the Arcane Missile hit all 3 shots on his face, then I could actually kill him this turn, but the odds are not good. I'm thinking about going heavily for face anyway, because I can do so much damage there. Are we going to Arcane Missile? I guess Arcane Missiles and then either Fire Blast or Loot Hoarder. Yeah, just Loot Hoarder. Loot Hoarder is more of an investment, that's for sure. Plink. And, of course, hitting my opponent for 11 is pretty serious. But yeah, I didn't have lethal in this quantum state anyway. Technically, maybe in some quantum state where Arcane Missile would hit a 1 in 5 chance 3 times in a row the way I want it to. Steel Champions, well that's ugly. That is such a strong spell. Very high priority arena pick, because it's like a kill that also makes your guy bigger.
Hey, give me that!
And I have just enough mana to Fire Blast for the win. Okay. That felt like a pretty good game, honestly. Back and forth. Well, I guess my opponent wasn't like hitting me too much, but they were certainly posing problems that I had to find a way around. Got 2 wins, 1 loss. And, yeah, just not that happy with this deck. It can do good things. Like, it has a bunch of good things in it, but it's way too inconsistent. It's not, like, the stuff does not all work together that well, except for the Mage Rush, which I have a hard time drawing next time.
If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.